Right. And I mean, what kind of drugs were you using back then?
These days, what you see is, back then we didn't have friends that were overdosing and dying from fentanyl within 5 seconds. We were doing love drugs. We were doing ecstasy, designer drugs. We were going to nightclubs. We were going to raves. That was the scene back then. Now, the types of drugs that I was getting into, both in that scene and outside of that scene, was anything under the sun. When the addiction took its course, I didn't know how addicted I was to it, and I definitely felt the withdrawals of it about 6 months into using it, not knowing like what is going on, like how did I get into this, and
Right.
how do I get off of this now. I was the type of addict that, some of my friends were weekend warriors, so they could, end by Sunday night. For me, it's we've just
24/7.
begun. We have to do this continually, and so it would go into the next week, and then the next thing you know, it became cocaine wasn't enough. Now let's try smoking some rock, like cocaine, crack, and then got into meth and a lot of heavier drugs. I definitely had my hallucinogen phase where we were going to raves and parties and things like that.